In a major embarrassment for the Narendra Modi government, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had to once again haul up the Infosys top brass today for the recurring glitches in the income tax e-filing website, for which the government has paid over 164 crore rupees. In a meeting with the Infosys MD and CEO Salil Parekh in Delhi, she told him how the government was deeply disappointed and concerned about the continuing glitches in the e-filing portal of the Income Tax Department even after 2.5 months since its launch. This launch itself was delayed to begin with. And here's what exactly happened in the meeting. For starters, in the meeting that went on for an hour, Nirmala Sitharaman sought an explanation from Infosys for the repeated issues faced by the taxpayers, many of whom had taken to Twitter to register their grievances. Perhaps the reason why this entire unpleasant exchange between the Finance Ministry and the Infosys top bosses is happening on Twitter instead of on their emails. The Finance Minister has given Infosys an ultimatum till 15th September this year to get their act together and fix all the issues. It emphasized that Infosys has to put in more resources and efforts to get the much delayed delivery of agreed services. The Infosys MD and CEO was also told about the difficulties that the taxpayers are facing and the problems that are arising due to these delays in functioning of the portal. The government has demanded that the issues faced by the taxpayers on the current functionalities of the portal should be resolved by 15 September so that the taxpayers and the professionals can work seamlessly on the portal. Now, in their defense, the Infosys MD and CEO said that he and his team are doing everything that they can to ensure smooth functioning of the portal. He said that over 750 team members are working on this project and the COO Pravin Rao is personally looking into it. He also assured that Infosys is working expeditiously to ensure a glitch-free experience for the taxpayers on the portal. But it's not like it's the first time for Infosys. The problem has been there before as well, and the government has burnt its hands before. And they have already had a similar meeting with Infosys on June 22nd this year. In that meeting, Nirmala Sitharaman had called the key officials of Infosys to review the issues on the portal. Infosys was asked to address all the issues without further loss of time, improve their services, and redress grievances on priority as it was impacting the taxpayers adversely. But again, last week, Nirmala Sitharaman had said she had been constantly reminding Infosys of continuing technical glitches in the e-filing portal. Her exact quote was, "I have been reminding Infosys constantly, and Infosys head Nandan Nilekani has been messaging me with assurances that in the next couple of days they will sort out majority of problems." Also, did you know that this is the second such government Infosys project that has run into trouble? Infosys had also developed the GST network portal for the payment of goods and services tax, or the GST. Infosys was criticized over the GST and portal's slow speed. Despite this, Infosys won a contract in 2019 to develop the next generation tax filing system to reduce processing time for the returns from 63 days to 1 day and expedite the refunds. Till June this year, the government had paid a massive 164.5 crores to Infosys for this portal. The new and improved website was announced with much fanfare, stating that it will be a new taxpayer-friendly portal and would be integrated with immediate processing of income tax returns to issue quick refunds to the taxpayers. All interactions will be displayed on a single dashboard. The portal also promised a free of cost ITR preparation software with interactive questions to help the taxpayers, and also with a new call center for support. But within just hours of its launch on June 7th, complaints had started pouring in, with many users saying that they were facing issues like inability to generate OTP for Aadhaar validation, password generation glitches, failure to link old data for past returns, and overall problems in filing the returns. The very next morning, Nirmala Sitharaman tweeted about the glitches. She wrote, "The much-awaited e-filing portal 2.0 was launched last night at 8:45 p.m. I see in my timeline grievances and glitches. Hope Infosys and Nandan Nilekani will not let down our taxpayers in the quality of service being provided. Ease in compliance should be a top priority." In response to her tweet, Nandan Nilekani himself had said that Infosys would work in resolving the issues. But now, more than 2.5 months later, it's still the same story. Taxpayers continue to struggle with the website. Because of this, the IT department had to allow manual filing of remittance forms and also extend many due dates. Now, many experts say that this is just another tactic to buy more time on a portal that has constantly been mired in controversies due to its high cost and dismal performance. But the performance of the It Really Works vitamins is speaking for itself, as many of you have DM'd me about how it's working for hair loss issues. Let me remind you that the rarest of rare discount of 40% is still live. You can click on the link in the description and use promo code THICKHAIR40 and you will see that the regular price will come down by a full 40%. please make sure you choose one-time purchase option. The link for those who want to order this is in the description. If you're not happy with it, then they have a very easy refund policy as well. You can check out the TNCs on their website while you're ordering. But they have hundreds of 5-star reviews, and as many as 65% of consumers come back within 3 months for more. The link to order the It Really Works vitamins for your hair loss is in the description. For now, let me know your thoughts on the IT website story that impacts every tax-paying citizen in India. Connect with me on Instagram and on Facebook. Of course, you can subscribe here if you find my videos worth it. But even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.